Hello, hello. Okay, so we are, let's see, I started this morning working on just getting some images and stuff to work on this. I was going to, and then I stopped to go DoorDash, and that whole thing fell apart when I got a call about a possible job. It took 30 minutes, and I lost my window for DoorDashing. So, so we'll see if the job comes through. If it does, I'm not going to worry about the DoorDashing. It's only a 6-month contract, but 6-month contract to hire. And it's at least something, right? It's better than nothing. You might ask, what happens to the game you're developing if you get a job? Well, I'll be working full-time on a job, but I'll probably still be doing this. I just won't be able to do as much. Which is the way it goes, you know. I don't have the option to do as much as I want to. I may have to do an hour or two at night, 3 hours, whatever. That's all I can do, and we'll just do what we can. All right. So anyway, in the meantime, we don't have that job. Could start next week. Could start in a month. Might not start at all. Might not even be a thing. So let's see what I can get going. So on this play, when you're going to create a new game plan, you're going to be doing all these situations. I think these need to be reduced, though. I need to take away the padding. I want this to be smaller so there's more room, and I want to try to see if there's a way to implement the playbook. I was trying to think about having some kind of a. I wonder if I should use like a books, actual books, images, one for the game plan, maybe a binder. Let's put some images on here. Again, I'm trying to do this more with images and clicks of things that have a visual aspect to them other than just menus and tabs. I just feel like it's more gamey that way, and that's the ultimate goal, right? I want my game to be gamey, and not so. Yeah, I was doing all this stuff earlier, and I don't really want to close these, but I'm gonna move them out of my way. So we're gonna take this over here, and then we're gonna go over here. Take this one, we'll drop it in there too. See if I can clean up my mess here, so I don't have so much junk going on. I was looking at the possibility of getting a extension on my unemployment that uses it for training. Apparently, though, your current job has to be your current work area of expertise has to be in decline. So, and they don't care what the skill set requirements have said. Abilities are work. In other words, like programmer. It's programmer. Programmer's in demand, but doesn't care if your skill set that is not. If your particular set of skills in the programming environment is not in demand, then that doesn't matter to them. So that is the way it goes. All right, so I think I've got this narrowed down, a little cleaned up. All right, so let's go back over here. And let's just go see about finding a binder. Binder. Let's call it JPEG. No, clip art. Clip art. I don't know if it's my best preference. How about a playbook clip art? Let's see what that looks like. Playbook clip art. No, these are just plays, not playbooks. I would like it to be an actual playbook. That's a basketball playbook. mean, I guess. All right, let's go to my friend. Copilot, sure, why not? Tolkien style American football play tome. We'll say tome because that just sounds more Tolkien style. Oops, I gotta do it in a image of Tolkien fantasy style American football play tome. Let's see what that says. I gotta wonder what. I always like it when I ask weird images and then it kind of like comes up with something. Sometimes it'll surprise me and it'll be like, well, there you go, see? But American fantasy book. See, that's really cool. And I don't know why it says Tolkien. I don't want any words because they always make things look terrible when they put words on. That's actually really good. I would take that image. I guess I could blank out the... I actually think I'm going to use that image right off the gate. Why waste my time? But I'm going to... I think I'm going to edit it. Try to see if I can get rid of the words. Or put some other word text. See if I can edit this in something. Open with... I don't think my Paint Shop Pro works on this computer. I have it, but this computer is not good. It's not a high performance computer. I got a good graphics card, but a good graphics card is not everything. I have a 15-year-old processor in here. But that's actually a pretty good book. I like it. I think it's kind of a cool playbook. Fantasy book. A Mary B. Ball. A Mary B. Ball fantasy book. Birchgone. Tolkien Birchgone. What the heck is Birchgone? Is that like French? It's like you say you want, I just want the style. Oh, wait, what the heck? See, my computer's so slow it takes forever to load this. By the time it loads it, I will have asked for 3 more images. See some applications do very poorly when you sheesh, what the heck? It's gonna force me to be in this. Is it like not loaded yet? Why can't I click on anything? Can't see anything. It's either all or nothing with this thing for some bizarre reason. Trying to change the workspace, but I hate when apps force you to be full screen. I can't even read whatever this is. Apparently, I do not have control over anything on this. All right, so let's close this. This is stupid. And it could just be that my... Ugh. That was not a good experience. Okay, so let's try something else. Let's open with photo image editor. Sure. This is one I just downloaded. It's called Pad something or other. PhotoPad by NCH. It's not bad. I want to try to see if I can... Because this could be the playbook or the game plan, but I don't think a game plan would look like a book. A game plan would look like a scroll. Wouldn't you think? I mean, what would you think a game, if you're looking at, if it's a fantasy scroll or thing, what would you think it would be? Eraser. Thing is, I don't want to erase it. I have a feeling if I erase, it's going to go all the way through. Yeah, see, it erased all the way through. I just want to, I want to, how can I do this? So I'm not an image guy, so this is a problem. Clipboard bench, edit, effects, polygon, color. Filters, old photo, nah. Vignette, pixelate, sharpen, blur, lens, pro drawing, more effects, tools. You ask me what do I think I'm doing? I'm saying I don't know. I need to do censor. Is that supposed to be Trump? Add a mosaic blur to censor a portion of your image. What? You're like, Trump? What's Trump got to do? I just take red eye, noise reduction, focus fix. It's not really red eye, touch up. Remove spots and blemishes. Remove object. Remove unwanted objects. All right, let's do that. Paint over the object that you want to remove, then click Remove Object. Let's see what that does. Where's Remove Object? I'm supposed to click on Remove Object. Kind of removed it. That was kind of just kind of made a mess. Let's see if this one's any better. Maybe if I get rid of more of it, it'll be less crappy. I don't think I want a word Tolkien still on my thing either. Let's take some time. Probably because it's CPU intensive. I could probably put something else in there. But what if I did it again? Let's just give it another chance to clean up. That's a little better. All right, let's try getting rid of this now. I don't know what birch gone is, but birch gone's going to be gone. Gone. Gonzo goes the birch gone. All right, that kind of works. It's not perfect by any means, but it's better than it was. All the goofy text. See if I can get rid of those white spots. See what it does if I try to get rid of those white spots. There we go. I can live with that because it's going to be a smaller image anyway. It's only going to be about this big. So now I need to come up with some text to throw in there, like the word playbook, but I have a feeling that's going to look bad. Because why would it? Let's see, I want to insert filters, colors, select, edit, crop, background, straighten, perspective, flip, suite, retouch, tools, text. But can I do some fancy text? I want to do some fantasy text or some other kind of text. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. All right, so let's see what we got. Do we have the term, is fantasy an option? Let me see. Erase, graven, Franklin, nope. Footlight, what is footlight? Why is the other words back? What happened? Why did my stuff come back? Weird. Alright, we're going to say playbook. That's kind of close. And then we need to change the font color. Change that to bold. And we're going to go... I wish I could do something cool like gold. I guess gold is not an option. Because they used gold. I want gold. That's not going to be the right shade. Can I do a... Hey, font color? Let's hit cancel here. See what happens if I do this thingy. Say I want this color. And then style, alignment, rotation. I can fix rotation. Text effects, bevel. Yeah, we'll do some beveling and embossing. There we go. There we go. That's looking kind of nice. And then we'll go ahead and do the rotation on here. May have to be a little smaller though. Stop it. Stop putting stuff on I don't want. Nope. think it's simple. My playbook needs to be smaller. Font size, let's go with 75. My computer's like going, ah, what are you doing to me, man? This is too hard. You're killing me. It's like really struggling. It's too much. No, that wasn't a fingernail. It was a hangnail or piece of skin. I don't know why those are even called hangnails. Why? I'm not sure what's going on here. Why my removed objects are not being removed. Go outer glow. There we go. The outer glow kind of adds a nice little spark. It's not bright enough though. I think I need it to be like actual yellow, like something more. Doesn't stand out very much though. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, kinda. This might be a bit too green. It's the wrong kind of yellow. Yeah, no, I mean it looks like yellow, but it still just looks, I don't know, too green, even though it's yellow. It looks, I don't know why, it just looks green. I'm saying, man, that's all I gotta say. It just looks off. All right, do I need inner glow? I don't think I need inner glow. I don't know if I don't like the way it's looking. I don't like that color. But it also may not be giving me much choice. I don't know what would be the glow effect of choice. I mean, you can go let's expand the gold color. Let's try this. Kind of makes it look silver though. No, that's not it either. It's like I need it to stand out some, to be more readable. I don't want it to be. The glow is I don't know, I need it to be shinier. What if I go with a bright color? Oh, no, like, if I go glow color and then just say like white. Thing is, a light color, I think, turns it to a... Oops, did I not actually pick one? Oh, it's doing something. Alright, I think it's good. I'm going to take it, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. I think I've kind of got it looking... Well, it'll look fine once it redraws and takes the other pieces back out. I wish I could come up with a way to make that playbook. It's really hard to read. What if I go with a shadow? And shadow color. What would be a good shadow color? Well, that definitely brightens it up, but that's not what I want either. Then this thing has to go back to being whatever weird color I had before. Guess I can have the outer glow expand more. Maybe that would be it. Just have it be an outer glow that's more glowy. Takes a really long time to render. Again, that's probably the effect of my my computer being really slow, but still. Done. That outer glow didn't do squat. Can you even read that? What if I said change this to near, and let's try and change that to sharp. Sometimes a shadow or something like that can actually make it pop a little. Ugh, now I gotta wait for it to draw that and take it away. I'm going to keep it. Let's just go with it. Home, file, save as. I'll purchase later. You know, it's going to keep trying to make me buy it, but it's maybe it's actually not too bad. I don't know. I don't have a very good computer to measure it well. Let's go to my gallery here. This we're going to do as a PNG. Home. Then we're going to go to Football Simulator. We're going to put this in my, let's go ahead and put it in my public folder. Tolkien playbook. Alright, so we have a new playbook icon. I would need one for my game plan as well also. I don't know how I'm going to do that. What if I go like this and go football, game plan, scroll. don't know. I'm using terms that you might find actually in a Tolkien fantasy setting, because I mean, see, that's actually not bad. Granted, it's not X's and O's. And I don't know why it insists that American football. If I type football, it'll put soccer. But if I type American football, I'm going to keep getting things with American flags on it. I don't know. I don't know how not to get American football and American flags. It's not that I have anything against American flags. It's just not what. It's not what I'm looking for. It's just that if I don't say, what else could it be? What other term if it's not soccer? Let's just say football, not soccer. I have a feeling if you say not soccer, it'll make soccer. Just because that's how it interprets. It sees the word soccer, not the don't. Image of Tolkien fantasy style football game plan scroll. Not soccer. Let's see what that says. Look, it even cut out my. That's actually kind of okay. It actually spelled it right. American football game plan, except it's not supposed to be American football. Oh, I see what happened. I just said football style. I did. Take the football out. Image of Tolkien fantasy style game plan scroll. Not soccer. Okay, so that one doesn't have American in it. It puts in American football. It puts it in itself. American football game plan. I don't want it to say American. Why does it insist upon saying American? Is this the only kind of football we can have? Can't you just have a picture of... Can't you just have a picture of a football game? I mean, hello. Why does American football have to be the word American? Why can't it just be football? In the United States, it's just football. It's not soccer. It's not football. It's just football. Image of Tolkien fantasy style game plan scroll. Oh, I cut out the word football. Tolkien style football game plan. I'm gonna do it one more time. I do like the scroll. I like the idea of the scroll. But I think what I'm going to try with multiple images with multiple plays. See if it puts some plays on there. Because it's a game plan. You should have plays. Oh, man. Why does it keep putting the word American in there? No, I don't like that one. That's not a football. American fantasy style go like this. Scroll with a list of football plays. Huh. No. What is Bakun of Lihle? How are those plays? That doesn't look like a play. Showing. All right, how about not a list of fantasy style. Image of token style scroll. That's not what I... What? Oh my gosh. An image of a Tolkien fantasy style scroll with multiple football plays. All right, I'm gonna take this off. How much you want to bet it gives me soccer? I know it's going to give me soccer. Here it comes. Oh, no, it has the little football symbol, so maybe. Why are those football plays? Those aren't plays. Those are dudes that... What the heck? Okay, we're getting worse. It's getting further and further from what I want. This is probably the closest to something I can use. Don't like the football game plan and the faulting or fantasy, all that stuff is kind of wonky. But overall, it's actually not too bad. It's kind of weird because the image is weird. You got the little scroll thing here, but the page blends into whatever this bigger page is on the outside. This one's not terrible, but it doesn't really look like a game plan. It looks like something else. Huh. I do like this. It's definitely got the right idea for the style I want. But I think I'm just going to use the other one. Maybe if I make it tiny, no one can see the tiny words. I could probably blank out the word American football. All right. Let's see here. If I take this... And then we'll say close. I hate image editing on a crappy computer. No offense, computer, but you're old. Oh, offense taken, my friend. Offense taken. All right, let's just plug it in. I've had enough imageating today. No more imageating for me, for now. That is one of the tedious things, for sure. And I have to parse out my. Wait, where did that one go? Did I not save it? Gotta go over here. How about this? Image of Tolkien style scroll with multiple football plays. Scroll showing multiple football plays. I'm hoping that as long as I don't change the window, it's smart enough to know that I'm talking about. What the heck? How are those plays? I guess it figures, let's go with the old style cave drawing. That's what football would look like if we were doing it with cave drawings and people were playing with cavemen. And it says football plays. That's not it, man. AI is a mystery. All right, let's go back. Let's go. Hey, man, it's drawing art in 30 seconds. What can I say? I mean, it is what it is, what it is. You get what you pay for. I didn't pay for it, so I'm getting it. How about Tolkien game plan? Right. So I have a Tolkien game plan and a Tolkien playbook. Well, I thought, where's my playbook? Game plan and all right. Well, I thought I did. Where did I put it? Tolkien playbook right there. I can't copy it there, so I have to go to its edit properties, copy, compress, add, remove, open file location. And then I need to go copy and put it in here. Oh, I see what happened. I put this in the wrong place. Cut it out. Okay. It didn't give me a chance to delete it, so I had to just cut it. All right, so now on my page, we need to put this over, I'm thinking over here somewhere, kind of on the right side. So we got the coach card, and we got our div, and we're going to put this one, I guess, right next to it. Div. Then we're going to take, wait, what? Why are you complaining? It doesn't like me having two divs. Huh. Guess you're only allowed one parent div. Oh, because of the div table thing? Interesting. So that's a class name, row header, class name cell. So those are coach Coach info. Oh, this is the coach card. I see what's going on. I want this to be all right, we'll go with it. I think I can do it. I think this works. I'll say take the image. Do I have to put this in here? Oh, I think I may have to put this in here. Then I have to put this cell thing. I'll go here. And then we're going to put image on both. And this one is going to be the playbook. And the game plan. I'm wondering if I should do it that way or have a page which has the coach card and the game plans. I have it in my head. I'm just trying to decide how to do this. So I'm trying to iron it out in my head on what's going to happen here. Because I've got a number of things that need to occur. I think, in fact, I will put this. I think I'm going to need to end up doing a use effect here that's going to draw and decide what's going to be visible and what's not. Because I think I'm going to stay on the same page. So I think what I'm going to do instead of this, I'm going to take this out. And we're going to go back to the page. And then we're going to go put this after the coach card. Oops. I don't want these things. I could probably do a div, playbook image, and we have a playbook image and a game plan image. Game plan. Scroll. Game scroll. Image. So we got 80. Yeah, okay. but I want these to be kind of like on the opposite half of the thing. So we're going to say div and then I think I want these two kind of next to each other. And this does not have to be a cell, just needs to be style equals what is it, a line? No, is it position? Position. Right. Nope, not righteous. That's probably not right then. I can never remember all the little things. Placeholder down. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to go. I'll figure it out shortly. If not, I'll get some help from my friends. All right, so I got div. What is not like reference arrow? Yeah, those don't exist yet because I got to go put them in. And it's a playbook and play and game scroll. No, how about game plan? Image. Game book, playbook image and game plan image. And this is, they're actually called Tolkien Game Plan and Tolkien Playbook. Tolkien Game Plan and Tolkien Playbook. Okay, so stuff is happening, but obviously it's not happening correctly. So we got to go over my page again here. And we got to figure out why. So it's obviously not liking my position. I don't know what the quality one. I didn't even know I had quality options on here. Let's get rid of that. And I do need to know. All right. Trying to position these to the right of my window. Opposite the item, the div. Okay, so I need to do this guy, justify. All right, so let's see what this does. Failed to compile. Oh, all right. So let's stop this thing and close this. And then we're going to see if we have any hope of this compiling, and if not, it'll tell me why. Oh, that was so nice to get my computer back. Oh, looks like my wife's home. She's outside walking in the middle of the street. I mean, she's walking to get the mail, but she's just in the middle of the street right now, which requires her, I guess. It is a requirement to walk to the mailbox. All right, what is it like? Module not found. Can't resolve. Tolkien playbook. Why not? It's the same place as the. Oh, no, guess it's not. Because I didn't put that there. I put it out in the public folder. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and go back to my my friend here. Workspace. The images on this page are in the public folder. How do I change these to reference the images using tailwind, tailwind. All right, so we've got complete and total change of my images here. Let's just take these divs. Our dog goes nuts. I don't like it when she barks like that. Oh, wait, did it? Oh, shoot. That's not going to work. It probably gave me some update a component, but I got to update my tailwind too. Solution. Tailwind. Wait, so what is it? Tailwind config? Oh, it is. I thought that was another file for some reason. I was thinking it was some other file that is the proper item, but apparently it is something. It is this. And then we we'll go back over to my page. Try this again. So ideally, I think using Tailwind is a more, it's supposed to be more efficient, and it also cleans up your code a little bit. What's the problem now? Module not found, can't resolve. Resources, images. Is it still trying to resolve these? I don't even need these anymore. I got the yawns, man. I'm tired. I got up early, got working early today, as well as got up and worked out and got working. So starting to lose my afternoon steam. Another UPS truck. Sheesh, we've had FedEx, UPS. We have deliveries every day for the last several days. I don't know. Nothing good. He must have a trainee with him, because the guy with the UPS suit is sitting on the side. Unless it's his son or something, because he's a young guy. I don't know what the heck. He's got somebody bringing him a small package. Alright, that compile. That compiled. Woohoo! Let's go run it. Where are we? Does it work now? Are we up and running? I still haven't got it toggling anything. In fact, the links probably would, if I do even have a link on them, they're probably not pointing to anything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so game plan is going to be under here. Hey, look, there they are. Now, granted, they're images that click to things that I definitely need some space in between them. I would like them to be a little bit more in the center vertically. But, and we probably should get them a little away from the wall. Like, let's see if I can get some help here. So what if... just if I can. What if I say center? How do I get some space in between them? Do I just put a div in here that's got some width to it? Honestly, I think I'd like this to be more of a... It is moving, but I want it to kind of stay... I guess it could... Actually, I guess that's not so bad. But the reason I thought putting them over here would be better is this way I can put data and other information in the middle. Because these are just going to be used if you're toggling back and forth between your game plan. Almost like buttons. And so you can't even see the words. Which is probably fine. But... Center doesn't work either. So we got the div, got the coach card, and then everything from the coach card over. What if I have this be top 0 left? How about if I go width, comma width, and we say this is 50%. Oh, I see what the problem is there. That's not going to work. We do that, comma width, and then 50%. I didn't do anything. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Oh, that's the football. What am I doing? I don't want to move the football over there. Can I change the style on my coach card? What if I go like style equals, oops, width 50%. I don't understand why I can't get this to print. There it goes. All right. Nope. That doesn't work. All right. All right, let's go ask my friends. Sometimes you just need a little help from your friends. Oh, God, click the wrong button. It's not that easy, man. The button's like tiny and it's at the top of the screen. Don't laugh at me. It's not even the right app. Let's go look at the right app. I'm in the wrong thing. We're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. So you're probably watching. This guy's going loopy, man. He's losing it. The guy's going nuts. All right. Okay. I want a coach card. Coach card to take up $50. Let's actually say 60% of the width, while the two images below split evenly over the last 40% of the width, centered vertically. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, can you do this? So, 3/5. That's funny. I never knew you could even do fractions like that. That is, that's a new one on me. No, I want them side by side. That's close, but not quite. Close, but the two images I want to be side by side, splitting the last 40%. They are currently stacked. I mean that could work. It's not ideal. There we go. That works. Perfect. All right. Now, all right, so now I need to give myself a sheet that, I think I need to title those though. I think I need a title over them. They're not, I mean, it's fine. They're fine, but they're not great. So we're going to put some text above them. Let's just do an H2. We're going to put that one right above the image here. That's the image. That's the image. All right, we'll go here. Justify around. Where would this appear if I put something in the middle of this div? As in, we'll say game plan. And playbook. Oh, it's right on top of it. Is that bad? Probably because it doesn't stand out. I don't know how to make it pop. I could do white text, but it's like I think I'd rather just be above. The text in my image divs does not really work on the image. How best to just put the text above the image. It's actually not bad if it was easier to read. I just don't know what color. Would I use black because there's dark colors, or would I use gold or red? I mean, what color? Yellow? It's just it creates a situation where you end up having. And would you put the words above it or below it? Come to think of it, I'm not even sure which way you would do that. Look, they dived in my divs. Now my divs are got divvy. My whole page is getting all divvy. Now it's gonna fall down. There we go. There we go. And it works good because it's in line with the Tony Absane kind of thing. So, all right, so we're looking pretty good. We've got our images. Now I need my link to I need to create, where is my solution? We're going to make my playbook, which I don't have yet. So we got to go, what is the link here? Wait a minute, I don't have an href on these links? No. could have swore those are links. Oh, they have to be hrefed. So I have to wrap them. Yeah. All right, so if I go like this. All right, let's before I start going there, because they're running components. I'm not really linking, so I would like to have them go to the component. All right, so okay, next step. I need to have my images. Next step, images need to be links or toggle actions that flip the visibility of the game plan components playbook or game plan image and the playbook image. This is probably going to have some, yeah, we got some, I knew I was going to have some new use effects and constants just so that we can get the right visibilities going. So we're going to have my toggles. It's creating my set and shows. Then I have to go up here and create some more state objects, which I kind of figured was going to be the next phase. So we got our states to go with our use effects. I don't think any of the other bits are going to be on here. No, so I think we have all of it. Now we just need our actual stuff. We'll go all of these and we'll include it to there. Which takes, I'll leave that one alone, I guess. And then we just go all the way up to there. So everything should look the same. That does. But now I click on playbook. Game plan. Game plan is toggling itself. I don't think I want that. Okay. It's not quite right. And playbook is toggling itself. No, I don't want them both on. I need it. No, not quite. Playbook should toggle the game plan off and show playbook. And vice versa for the game plan. It's close. I mean, I'm being lazy. I mean, honestly, I'm letting it write my code for me. I could probably pretty easily just go and switch the toggles. I mean, that's pretty minor. Just, you know, you have it show one and turn off the other. And it's like, so all it's doing is doing that. So it's not a straight up toggle, but they're swapping out each other. And yeah, I know, I'm just being kind of, it's like if it's going to write from it's so much faster and it's less likely to get a typo. Well, I have a playbook component. Why didn't it just put my playbook component in? Don't I have a playbook component? Isn't that what this thing right here is? Playbook. Oh, did I not create a playbook component? Oh, I have a game. Oh, I see what I did. I have a coach with... I think I was going to do playbook as a separate page. And now I decided I'm just going to make it a component that inserts itself onto this page. So I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work. I guess if I come up with a problem, like it's like it's not showing well. But I mean, I think you're often going to be going back and forth. You're checking out your plays, checking your game plan. And there's no reason you can't go back and forth, because when you hit the plus, it automatically saves it. So it's not like your game plan's not being edited while you do it. And you might want to check the play options a little bit more in detail. Like maybe you want to go see what play has been successful, and the playbook can tell you that stuff. Whereas the game plan could not. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to change it to a component. Which isn't much different. It's just, I'll just put it under coach. And I don't even think, this doesn't even do anything. Got my game plan, that's pretty big. I think I'll just do the coach card because that one's easier. Honestly, I'm just going to go add, just copy the coach card. Where's the rename? Oh, I can't rename. Oh, yeah, okay, I can't rename. So I have to close this. All right, so we're going to go over here to the coach card. We're going to go game plan. Game plan? No, playbook. And I'm not putting it under components because it's only called from the coaching profile, so there's no reason for it to be its own component. If I was referencing it in other places, I got it. I kind of get it, but I don't think I need to. Let's go here. And we'll go to the playbook, which really doesn't have anything. All right, so I got a lot of stuff that's going to be happening here. This is where things really start getting meaty once I start working on this playbook, or even the playbook in general. But I've got to have a component in here that's going to also be I don't want to link. I was trying to think I'd just go to a page, but a playbook can be pretty complex. A component can be good. All right, so we're good. We're good. We'll do that. And now we'll go back over to my page again. And now this is going to say playbook. And we're going to go up here. And all right, let's see. Are we compilable? Are we all happy campery? Drum roll, please. No, let me close this first. Don't do it. Okay. Phew. I did it before it got there. keep saying to myself, why am I spending so much time in React? You're going to make an Android app. True, but I want a React interface as well. There's going to be a React interface. It's not going to be as robust and not as cool, but it's going to have a lot of the functionality of the game. You still got to log in, still got to get all your stuff, but in order to get, there's multiple bits and parts to it, right? So you can use the same login for whatever. Will the website version be the PC version? No, because the PC version is going to have the cool graphics also that the Android version has. The React version will never be as visually robust, and it may not even have some functionality and features. I haven't decided what all you can do, honestly. So it's like right now I'm just doing it because it gives me a UI to get things working and flowing. It'll give me somewhere to feed my microservices while I'm developing, getting things running, and to provide a little bit of visual progress in how things are going to look for people who want to go, hey, man, what do you got going? And I'm like, hey, this is the game, man. It's getting there. Still don't like the way those start off the screen, though. But they're going to be invisible, so no one will know. So unless you click it while it's still loading it, you're not necessarily going to ever see those. I haven't made them invisible yet. Playbook goes here. That's not right. So if I click here, game plan, playbook, game plan, playbook. For some reason, they both load by default, but they do work once it's loaded. I have to fix the other piece. Nice. So you can work with your game plan or your playbook, which by the way has no place, but we're getting there. All right, so next step. Now I'm eventually going to need some kind of a background or at least a border or something so this doesn't look so boring. Something that makes it look like you're, I don't know, you're on a screen that's not just black space. Now, of course, this would just be white space if I was in a white mode of my desktop. Right now, I'm running dark mode. Stop it! Stop showing off to the bottom. Why are you loading to the bottom? Is there a way to make sure it loads in the right place? I'm sure there is. And I also don't know why they're both showing to start. When this page first loads, both are visible. Can we just make... I think I just need to set the hidden property, probably. Let's make game plan visible and hide playbook until the images are clicked. Because let's see, are these actually hiding anything? What are they doing? Maybe I should just say show. Never mind, I should probably just set this to false. I might not even have to do anything fancy. Let's just do this. And then we'll go back to my home page. And then we click on this. Yeah, there you go. See, didn't even need UI. That was even simple enough that it was faster for me just to type it or do it. On February 25th, 2 months from now, we've got a 0.01 update that you're going to have to make. 0.01. We've changed some text, and so your other one ain't going to be supported anymore. What? 0.01 is like, that's like really tiny on the build chart. Of course, some companies may make it bigger than that. Like they don't go to 17 very easy. They wouldn't go to 18 very easily. Might take years to get to 18. But they're putting out stuff in the meantime. Because 18, a version change of the numbers above decimal point is typically like a big jump. If you're going to a version 1 from a version 1 to a version 2, you've made significant improvements. At least that's what you're trying to say. Everything else is version 1 point blah 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 point blah blah blah. If you do 1 for a long time, but you're on the side working on some major UI change and new components and other crap, you might put those in on a version 2, and you might release those in a year. So you get all those working, you get all the bits and parts working, and then you go, okay, major update coming in, and then you swap it over. But the version is just this. You're still working on the same task. It's just you got a branch that's got all this special new stuff. Okay, so we've got my images, game plan, playbook, and got it all laid out. Now, how? Is there a way to get my home page, which is the home sim, Solution Explorer, home sim. I guess I don't really need to worry about it too much, but it does kind of bug me. Center sim game. Nope, not sim game. Home. What is the default for these things? Oh, it doesn't say. That could be because they're defaulting to whatever the image is when the image loads. I guess that makes sense. And if it's always based on this, it's probably thinking, hey, they go here because this is the size of the image. So it is theoretically possible. If I set 0, I'd have to figure out what the starting image size is in order for these to land in the right place. So wherever you are when you load. I got some tweaking to do there anyway. I don't like the way it toggles. Like if I go from here to here, it's not so big of a deal. You're in there, right? But if I go from here to here, see how my image is like. I gotta fix this too because I don't like that this always starts at the top. It's like takes a second for it to figure out where it wants to sit. And then if I go from here to here, and then I go back from here to here, I don't know. It just feels a little clunky. Maybe if I used up the other UI better, it might be better. It'd be more stuff. I don't know. I got to put images and stuff popping up and showing on there, so maybe it won't be such a big deal. But right now, it's a little weird. All right, so I've got my playbook, which I need to start working on. So after a day and a half or 2 days of saying I'm going to work on my playbook, I am now officially working. I now officially have a playbook page or component to work on. I was working towards there. I mean, I had to get my links and my other parts and pieces going. So it wasn't like I wasn't working in that direction. I just had, it took a bit to get them going. All right, so we got the playbook. Now I gotta go. I guess I don't need this anymore. And now I need to actually start putting stuff on my playbook object. And this is where I start rendering up the playbook design. Okay, so I've had ideas for this. Knowing I've already set up the playbook microservice to pull back data for a play. And now I need to set up how I lay it out on the screen. So I need a what do I need? I need a grid. I might just use my images are not that good, but I may have to use them for now. Right. So playbook goes here. All right, so we're going to go, let's start. Let's go ahead and find my I need a square. A square. Let's see what this gives me. I need an image of a top-down view of a football field with, how about, not even a football field, top-down view of a field. No, I want football field because I want the lines of a football, not soccer, field without numbers, just grass and lines. I bet you it can't give me just grass and lines. It's going to give me all kinds of other stuff. Stadium, some flags, some poles. I said no numbers. That's certainly a top-down view. There's no doubt that's a top-down view. It's actually kind of... I want to see what that looks like. It looks kind of crappy, really. Look at those numbers. They're not at a distance you can't tell, but look at that mess. And I got a circle in the middle, you know, like soccer. It's like, we're going to give you the football field. We got a is that a goalpost or a soccer net? And we got another circle over here. Now apparently this is a, I feel like that's a, well, it's not really a soccer net, but the goalposts are like weird shaped. Why? What is the 3 dots? Is that like a soccer thing? There's 2 dots over here. All right, let's not use that. Let's go over to here. Let's go top-down view of a football field. Don't be soccer, don't be soccer. Of course they're soccer. But I don't want numbers. That's a thing. I want the lines, I just don't want any numbers. An AI of an American football field. No numbers. Nope. Every one of them has numbers. Numbers are a guarantee option. Because I just want the hash marks and other stuff. That's kind of sort of what I want there. I mean, honestly, I think that's what my grid has. My little images. Yeah, well, no, they don't have hash marks. But, they do have... I guess I could just create it. Let's just try and create it. Let's create the table as it is. We'll call it a background. All right. I would like it to be an image, but I don't know. How about just grass? How about a top-down view of some... And then I can put my lines and junk over it. I just hate doing that because then it doesn't size correctly when you move, and then I have to worry about moving all my lines. That sounds terrible. That sounds like a nightmare. But I think I'm going to have to do it because I got to figure out. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is going to have to go shift home. We're going to go top-down view of flat field of mossy grass. This one could work. That could work. This is not a top-down view. That's a side view, which doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. Has to be a top-down. It's interesting that these even exist, to be honest. Green grass texture. This one could work. Honestly, that one might be a little too coarse, because being really coarse like that, it's gonna look weird. And that, I think I want to go with this one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That one's already shaped, but it looks a little coarse again. That's kind of fancy grass for a fantasy style, though. Oh man, I got the yawns. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back shortly. I gotta go run and do a couple of quick things, and then I'll be back probably about 25 minutes to a half hour.